Hey everybody, it's Luigi and welcome to one of the most biggest unboxings ever. You saw the Turtle Beach's Air Force XP7 unboxing. You thought that was my biggest one yet, but no, I did announce in that video that my Xbox One was coming and I was going to do an unboxing of it, so here it is. One of the first console unboxings I've ever done for my channel and never really thought about doing one before, but this is the Halo Master Chief Collection. Basically, it's got the Halo Master Chief game, which takes up about 80 gig of hard drive space. This is a 500 gig Xbox One. I'm just going to show you the box. And let's begin. Already started with opening it. So, there we go. As you can see, the console's already there, so I'm going to start by taking this box out. Do that to one side, and then the console is right there. So let me just. God, that is heavy. The box is now completely empty, so I can now go to one side, preferably down the ground.
And put all this in the box.
I'm going to start with the console later on, right at the end. I'm going to start with this box. I'm guessing this has all the accessories and whatnot. Okay, that's pretty good. They give you a headset, wow. We got the Xbox Live Quick Installation Guide. We got the Halo full game download, so that's pretty good. Get equipped, so let's teach you about some stuff that you can get. Got some more stuff in the writing. We got a HDMI cable, that's pretty awesome. Got the power cord, that's pretty good. The Xbox One chat, again, that is really well done. I really quite like that. Comes with the adapter plug and all that, so I really quite like that as a headset. Much better than the old ones. And your Xbox controller. And let's start with the actual Xbox controller. That is a majorly big difference from the Xbox 360. And I have my Xbox 360 controller just here. Just have a look how much has changed from the actual D-pad to the actual analog sizes. Plus, there is the home button's there, and then you've got two buttons here. That's supposed to be where the select and start button is. The buttons are more compressed. Got the sync more better. The triggers and feel much more nicer. And the backpack, which I'm guessing, just pops out. And unfortunately, they give you no batteries. Oh no. Speak too soon. There are two Duracell batteries. AA, of course. So I really like how the back thing just pops in out and just slides up. Much more better than having this big hunky junk thing right at the back. So that's pretty good. The Xbox One's controller has improved dramatically. I can't wait to actually test this thing. You can go through the power cord, taking this out of this original packaging. So I'm guessing you do that here. Okay, we've finally got it undone. That didn't take long, only about 5 minutes. I had to do a lot of editing on this video. Usually unboxings require a lot of editing depending on what's in the package. So, oh great, and there's another one on this side. Just when you got a trick, you just pull it from the down bit. This one was much more easier to get off. And there you go, there's the actual power cord that goes into your Xbox. There's your power cord adapter. Here's where the other one is. This is much more easier just to get out. And there you go. All we gotta do is plug that into the hole. And you should go plug that into your power socket and then power your Xbox. So I can get into the HDMI cable. Okay, again, this was much more easier to get out of the box. So the HDMI goes into your console and into the back of your TV. If your TV does not support HDMI, then why are you getting a game that requires a console that requires HDMI? We're not doing component anymore. Everything's gone to HD. And if you're doing recording, you will need a HDMI capture card, possibly the Elgato or the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable, the one that I have. So that is a long cable, I do admit, much more longer than what I expected. So that's pretty good. Got a great lengths. Now it's onto the actual headset itself, the one that I was keen to start looking at. To be honest, I never thought this would come with an actual headset, because usually they make you buy headsets separately, but now they start adding them in. And I just want to get my old headset, so I can show you the comparison of the old one for the 360 with the new one for the Xbox One. So let me just start by showing off this. If I get this out of the actual case. There's no point in me using this now because I've got my new Turtle Beaches, but I will need to buy a headset adapter thing when it comes. So I am remotely annoyed about that, but not 100% pissed off. So this just plugs into your controller. Remember, this does use the batteries a lot, so I would recommend buying on-the-go chargers or battery packs or whatever. You can mute it from here, you can raise the volume, you can lower it. You get basic settings here, which is pretty good. So instead of like going over to your headset bit and muting it, you can just mute it from your controller and raise the volume of it, and that's pretty good. I don't really particularly like this because it's just a bit of straight and it's easier to break. And the fact that you can't actually control it that much more, because usually the Xbox 360 ones are a bit bendy, so you can get it in the right angle. Probably disappointed, but I have to try this out. The earphone bit here is a bit hard as well. It's like only just like the speakers are just there and just put a coat of this protective foam over it. So not the best headset in the world. These actually do turn as well, so you can get them in the best angle as well. It's not that bad. It's not really the best headset I would recommend, but it will do. It will do. Now let's have a look at the Xbox 360 headset. Okay, you got a nice soft pad bit here. This bends, and then this rubbery bit you can actually fiddle around with and have it like that. You can't do that on the new one. And this one comes back over here. This one goes into the headset bit. Why the fuck do you do that? What if you just want to have it on your head and you then have to move that down? You have to take the headset off just to move it down if you have a big head. A massive design fault there. And then you got your mute button bit here, and then raise the volume of the chat. I don't know, I really quite like it because you got this. The new ones you have to have an adapter to actually use your Turtle Beaches. Now look at that. Why would they design that? You have to buy an adapter which costs about a tenner. They're making you spend more money on your consoles these days. Before they used to have it all simple, like literally, what was wrong with this? The actual console in hand. Something that I left to the very end. Keep you guys watching so you don't turn over to Coronation Street or whatever. I was really hoping for a Minecraft design for the Minecraft Collection Edition bit. extremely heavy. Okay, we've got the grill bit that basically keeps it cool. You can grill a steak off that apparently, people have said. On the back is more complicated, so if you have a look, you got your power cord bit you put in, you got the HDMI out, HDMI in, USB, connect sensors, IR out, like them. It's quite good. Don't get one of those like two HDMI bits, HDMI in and HDMI out. Now let's go over to the sides. You can see more grills with another USB port there. So you have 3 USBs, and then you got your touchscreen. This, I don't know how the fuck you use this, but it's gotta be fucking awesome. So the fact that this weighs heavier than a 360. Now I would get my 360 out, but it's already connected up. I don't want to. You can have that standing up. I'm going to have mine laying down. They couldn't have Halo design for it, either like a Halo badge on it, so I'm very disappointed that you pay a lot of money and you don't even get what you're given most of the time. But at least they actually gave you the actual redeem code for the Halo Master Chief. So I can redeem that one that's up and running. Well, that's basically everything that was in the box. There was nothing else left to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.